It's highly debatable. Just a personal opinion, but.
And Cheeko on that lasher, which I think is going to be a great pick against Jax. But how so far Agentsworn is getting that first breaker out of Cheeko. He's forced to block, however, once again.
And a raw overhead dash punch. Agentsworn playing like a savage to start us off here in Konquest.
Oh my god, yeah, both players whiffing completely, but here in the corner, Cheeko's actually going to get a little combo starting. He's not going to convert, but little by little, he's going to take the first round just like that. 17%, 14%, 9%, just small little hits that keep adding up.
Yeah, moving forward in this bracket, he has to hit confirm, especially those back jumps, especially if it's a whiff punish. You have to recognize it, confirm into the full combo. And something that Lasher does is you can do the whip special and hit confirm it late, so it's not even a hit confirm. It's just something that will hit confirm itself.
Yeah, absolutely. Here he comes. Agentsworn trying to put in some pressure. Patient blocking, but even more patience from Cheeko. He's going to be able to go in, drops the rest of the conversion right there.
Yeah, the kunai actually pushing Agentsworn so far that Cheeko couldn't throw in the actual mix. Again, some good, perfect position in the corner. Agentsworn getting some big boy damage, 39%. He's going to get into the mix. Good block from Cheeko, though. And a rare not seeing that forward 2 anti-air there and keeping the corner momentum going, but Agentsworn still looking much better than did there in round number 1.
Oh no, lost the bar right there to that kunai. He's trying to go into interactable clips and doesn't complete the full animation though. Cheeko now in the corner, Agentsworn trying to get something going, but Cheeko is just not going to allow it.
And eating the overhead. As he wakes up, both of you guys don't have stamina, slowly building back. Now Cheeko gets to play the space game, tries to make Agentsworn impatient and come to him, and just like that, Cheeko's going to go up 1-0 here.
That was some really nice play by Cheeko in terms of spacing and patience and just, being able to go in and take advantage of those whiffs from Agentsworn, but he wasn't able to capitalize on most of these. I feel like he could have spent the bar or just, go for combo enders most of these times. So they're just starting out, but they are looking quite solid in my opinion.
Yeah, he looked really comfortable in that final round with the health lead. Once he took it, backed off. That's what was so key there, is he played it really smart. And tried to let Agent kind of hang himself, trying to approach with a lot of buttons. Got hit with straight checks from Cheeko, and was able to clutch it out. Going into game number 2, let's see what happens. Sworn didn't go silently into the night though. Took the round and looked comfortable there. We'll see what happens here.
All right, let's go into the second game and see what is going to happen here. Pumped Up Jax is an interesting choice. I don't really know exactly what he gets out of this match. I mean, we'll see if there's something specific. So far, just Agentsworn hasn't been able to start his game. That's a nice punish that Cheeko was going to get Sworn. Spends both bars on that breaker.
Forces the whiff dash punch, which puts Sworn in the corner himself. He's gonna eat some decent damage here. 28% but meterless, which isn't too bad. Around the 25% mark for meterless damage is still good damage in this game.
Oh, that could have been a whiff punish right there by Sworn. He still gets some damage in, but not enough. Here comes Cheeko, pushing Sworn against the corner, going for the low right there. Full combo conversion. 4%, keeping the pressure up. And he will bully Cheeko until he takes that first round.
Round 2, fight.
How much we can get out of this. 28%, not bad at all. The low catching Sworn one more time, forced to break. Another throw right here. And right now, Cheeko just looks so dominant, bullying Sworn in the corner. He literally hasn't been able to do anything. He finally gets out with that wake up. Cheeko is going to take it just like that.
Wow, that was a complete 180 from game number 1, where it was a little bit of a fight, where Cheeko's really running away with it now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just that sequence in the corner was ridiculous. Sworn wasn't able to do absolutely anything, whether it was for lack of knowledge of the matchup or just however the situation came down. He was just, it seemed helpless for him.
Yeah,
right there in the corner.
Using Lasher's range, that's something that Lasher has over so many characters in this game, is he's got the range to keep you locked down. If you play your normals right, I mean, every time you try to jump out, you get anti-aired in a full combo. put out a stray button, that whip's gonna get you into full combo, and you know that's something that he's playing well right now. And go.
Oh yeah. So
can we get another treat here?
Seems. No, he's going back to Jax.
And
what variation is he picking? Okay,
pump up. He went heavy weapons for a second. He thought about it. He's like, I don't know about this.
Yeah, I mean it's hard, you know, with Jax. It's such a, you know, literally I want to say probably the one we see the least of. I don't know. It's just like we really don't see a lot of Jax, so it's even harder for him to know what to pick, just because there's little information available. But the first hit will go to Sworn, although Cheeko is the one applying the pressure right now, pushing Sworn against the corner one more time. We know what happens when Sworn is in the corner. He didn't have enough stamina to break right there, but he did try.
Very good armoring after the gotcha grab. That's something that Jax players love to do, is to throw that quick gotcha grab and try to catch you pressing the button after.
Here we go. He's going to close the round quite easily right there out of a 34% combo, and this is it. Just one more round, a nice jump back, no commit, but the low at the end of that will still catch Agentsworn.
And good block from Agentsworn and a fantastic check. Cheeko probably not expecting him to block the mix there and pressing a button afterwards anyway. And gets full combo for 39%.
Oh, and here you go, spending the bar to wake up. The overhead low catching, but a failed conversion and no punish, no real punish by Agentsworn.
Exactly, the whiff was sitting right there. That was free damage. That was a plate of food that was put right in front of him, and he let it drop onto the floor. Oh, and Cheeko.
Big projectile hitting him right there.
Cheeko tried his best to get out of this corner, because this is where Daddy Jax can do so much damage, but using that range on the whip gets the drop, and that is a mean old 22% armored grab. That is almost a quarter of a life bar off one special move, but that's okay. Cheeko picks it up. Drops again. That's 2 big drops this round already. And no, empty jump and a down 2. That's some savagery from Agentsworn. Oh man, this is a new man right now. Good blocks from Cheeko though. He's gonna have the bar to get some decent damage here. Is gonna be able to kill, but he's gonna put himself with the one mix. And went for the savage down 2, thinking that Agentsworn was gonna dash punch. And that's gonna be close to death. Has the restand, he's gonna chip out. And with the dash punch, if Cheeko would have stayed crouched, he could have waited. I think he did the down 2 a little too early. And Jax's dash punch just hit the tip.
Yeah, towards the end right there, Cheeko just made mistake after mistake, and Agentsworn was awake. He knew how to take advantage of all those mistakes, and so he did. That you know, last bit was quite intense, but Cheeko had that. He really just let it go twice in a row.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate. But credit to Agentsworn for keeping his composure, given a chance to win and taking it, seizing it for himself.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what you got to do. Sometimes, if you wait for your opponent to make a mistake, then you have an opportunity to go in, take advantage of it. And that is not only a victory in on itself, but it's also, you know, a mental victory. You know, now Cheeko is going to have to make sure that he's not dropping those combos. That's going to take extra energy from him while he's playing. And here we go, the first hit to Cheeko. Nice backdash by Agentsworn right there. Triple kunais coming out. Cheeko will get the full conversion, spends the second bar on this, but drops the rest of the combo. And this is what I'm talking about. We can't and don't want to see more of that.
And put himself in the corner, but luckily he's able to reverse the positioning right away.
Very nice blocks on the overhead below. However, we'll catch that scoop. Is putting in so much damage in here for Cheeko. Agentsworn, again, just little by little, man. It's just every single time. He's one round away from being eliminated.
And once again, has a match point. And this is where he kind of fell apart last game. But looking good, has the healthy, has the corner position that we saw him utilize to its full potential in game number 2. Slowly chipping away.
Trying to zone here, but the Cyclone Kick comes out. A nice wake up by Agentsworn. Okay, that was a nice trade in favor of him, but Cheeko will get the game right here. Yes, he will. Ends it with a scoop. Goes for a fatality, and Cheeko will go 3-1 over Agentsworn in the first game of tonight's Conquest. man, this is so disgusting.
Fatality.